Okay, what's going on here? All the fish we caught came out of the same hole. This is In Through the Outdoors, and I'm your guide, Chasen Walter. I have a total of 5 holes in my Ice Castle wheelhouse. It's just a little 6.5 by 14. It's perfect for me. I love it. It works great for 2 people, whether it's my boy or my fishing buddy, Chad. We even squeezed a third in it, and it worked quite well. But here's the crazy thing. I fished Friday all by myself, and out of those holes, I caught walleye from one hole only. It was the middle hole to my left facing south. There were 2 holes to my right and the 3 east holes on my left. The middle hole was hot. Every fish came out of that hole. All 5 holes are basically about 5 feet apart. I wasn't fishing that particular hole Friday, but I thought, let's change it up. I couldn't fish all 5 holes, I could only fish 4, so I decided to move to that hole and boom, I caught a walleye. I got bit off a couple of times at that hole. I caught a few more walleye, and then my friend Chad came the next day and I let him use that hole. Well, guess what? He caught fish from that hole as well. That hole and only that hole. It was laughable. I wasn't catching anything anymore. Then Sunday, we invited Mark to join us. He sat down on a bucket in front of a hole and didn't catch a fish all day, but Chad did in the middle hole on the left side of the shack. By the way, we were using the same jig and minnow. We'll never get an answer to this puzzling question.
How can you only catch fish on one side of the boat or out of only one hole?
Oh, if walleye could only talk. I'm Chasen Walter, and that's In Through the Outdoors. Find more at ChasenWalter.com. Be safe, and thanks for listening. There are over 1,000 episodes of In Through the Outdoors now, with over 100,000 podcast downloads. Between Hooksets is growing too, and coming soon, a new long-form radio podcast called Walleye Radio, dedicated to chasing Walter.